Yeah, this guy was awesome last year. Reigning AL Cy Young Award winner, was big last year. 18 games, was 18-4 for the Astros. Been a little bit up and down. The Mets have about 2 weeks, I think, to figure out, are they in or are they out?
Mookie Betts has been outstanding throughout the year, especially the leadoff games. He has hit 10 leadoff home runs already this year.
The 0-1 on the way to Betts. A curveball hit high in the air to shallow center. Nimmo broke back, now moves in a few steps, still coming, and makes the one-hand catch in shallow center field.
Is outside. And that's ball 4, and the Dodgers have their first base runner.
Verlander drops in strike 3. And the big curveball freezes Will Smith, the first strikeout for Verlander tonight. Runner going, and Muncy takes ball 4. So 2 walks in the inning. Verlander couldn't land the curve. Now the Dodgers have 2 on with J.D. Martinez coming up. Martinez strikes out on a high fastball. Verlander walks 2 in the top of the first. As the Mets try to climb back into it, Brandon Nimmo leads off against Julio Urias for the Dodgers.
The 1-2 on the way. Breaking ball, line to right, pretty deep. Back goes Hayward. Onto the track, it might go. It hits the top of the fence, and right now they're saying that it went over the fence as it hit the top and grazed probably the canopy just beyond the right center field fence.
And Nimmo might be on his way back to second base. There's nothing behind the wall out there.
After review, the call's overturned. The ball's in play. The runner will be put at second base.
Tommy Pham, the designated hitter for the Mets, at the plate.
Did he go? They want an appeal down to first base umpire Alex Tosi, who rings him up on strikes. The pitch. Lindor looks at strike 3. Fastball at 94. Almost split the plate in half.
So now 3 balls and a strike as Urias falls behind Alonso. There's ball 4. So with a base open, Urias essentially pitches around Alonso. He walks him, and it brings up Marte.
Marte pops it up to right field over near the line. Jason Hayward, he'll reach up, make the catch, and Julio pitches around the leadoff double.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a liner towards first, caught on the backhand by Alonso. 1 away. So Peralta hit it right on the button, but right at Pete Alonso. Verlander deals. Curveball hit on the ground to first. Nice big chest high hop for Alonso. Underhands to Verlander, covering in time. 2 men away.
Here's Outman, left-handed hitting center fielder.
Verlander misses there. He was ahead of Outman, but he walks the rookie center fielder, and that's already 3 walks issued by Verlander. As the runner going behind him throws to second, and Outman is out. Outman trying to sneak a steal against Verlander. Jeff McNeil leads off the bottom of the second for the Mets. McNeil was a big part of that, started hitting for power. He puts a charge into this one, but not enough, as David Peralta backs up with 2 balls and 2 strikes. On Francisco Alvarez gets a pop-up here that Miguel Rojas will give way to Mookie Betts for. Betts, the second baseman, who usually plays right field, ends up in left center to catch that.
And it'll bring up Brent Beatty, the third baseman.
Did he go? Yes, he did. Check swing, appeal down to third. Todd Tishner said he went, and that is strikeout number 3 for Julio Urias. Side retired in order in the bottom of the second inning. We go to the third. Dodgers nothing, Mets nothing.
The biggest surprise from a Mets standpoint is that Verlander and Scherzer were supposed to carry this team, and it's been a tough time for really both of them. Rojas jammed as he bloops one to Alonso for the out.
And now back to the top with Mookie Betts. Verlander kicks and deals to the righty, swinging a shot in the air deep right field. Marte drifting back to his right, now walking a couple of steps, makes the catch. 2-2. Breaking ball got him looking and buckled the knee at the same time. A filthy curve from Justin Verlander to strike out Freddie Freeman looking.
Will Smith leads off here in the 4th.
Caught on and missed. Got him with a fastball, blew it by at 96. Swing and a miss. 95 on the outside corner. 3 strikeouts in a row for Verlander. 2-0 to Martinez. Swinging a high fly, deep left field, kind of drifting back, has room. Shy of the track, head cocked to the sky, makes the catch. So Verlander has faced the minimum since the end of the first, settling in.
Here's the 1-2 on the way to Peralta. Swing and a little pop-up, shallow left, Canna charging in, still coming, slides and makes the catch. He kept his glove elevated enough so that he wouldn't have to worry about that glove hitting the ground at the same time the ball got there.
To the curve again, and it's ball 4. So Verlander has walked 4 tonight in addition to his 5 strikeouts. Now it's 3 balls and a strike. Verlander's walked 4. That ties a season high. Still has pretty good speed. It's 3-2. Hayward is running and then stopping as Outman takes ball 4. So new season high. 5 walks from Verlander tonight, with Miguel Rojas coming out. He's walked 6 tonight, including the last 3 in a row. With Mookie Betts coming up, and the Mets certainly going to need to get their bullpen up now as Verlander's thrown 94 pitches. He lines this ball toward left. Canna is there, comes in, slides, and misplays it. A run will score. All the runners advance, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead.
Bases loaded, 1 out for Freddie Freeman. He swings and lines it to right. That's a base hit. Outman will score. Rojas turning third. He'll come in. Freddie to second base. It's a double for Freeman, and the Dodgers now lead it 3-0. And there are now 2 men out. Order goes back to the top. Brandon Nimmo. Urias sends one home, and he freezes Nimmo, strikes him out with a fastball. 1 error, 1 man left. No hits in the inning. First and second for the Dodgers, and 2 men out. Rojas coming up for the second time tonight with men on base.
It's behind 3 balls and a strike. Rojas hits a line drive to right field. That's a base hit. Hayward is being waved home. Starling Marte has a good arm. Throw to the plate is cut off. And now Rojas is stuck between first and second, where McNeil tags him before the man from third base, Outman, was able to make it to the plate. So that run counts for Hayward.
It's Julio Urias who starts his 6th inning of work. And strike 3 called. He went right back to the hard stuff. 93-mile-an-hour fastball, and it froze Lindor, and he strikes out looking for the second time tonight to Alonso. 2 down, bases empty, and the kick and the delivery, and it's the cutter. He gets a swing and a miss, and he strikes out Alonso. 7 strikeouts for Julio Urias. He's only allowed 1 hit through 6 full innings tonight.
What a bounce back year from JD Martinez. There were a lot of guys in the industry, a lot of experts that thought that was it for JD.
Swings and hits a high drive to right center field. This ball is back. This ball is gone. A home run. JD Martinez with his 23rd of the year adds on for the Dodgers in the 8th. It is 5-0. An opposite field smash for JD Martinez.
This is a passionate fan base. They've had to wait around now for a parade. It's been a long time since 1986, and the bases are loaded.
Here's the 1-2. And Will hits a ground ball left side, backhanded by Lindor. He goes to second, 1 on to first. Safe at first is Smith. Outman comes in to score. It is 6-0. And now the Mets down to their final out.
But it was all Dodgers in New York tonight as Pete Alonso grounds out, and the Los Angeles Dodgers steamroll the Mets in New York to start the second half. A 6-0 win. The Mets had 1 hit from their first batter. They did not get another hit the rest of the night.